any club now you on one case personally woman we a problem be and boy no and some bunch of clubs in Naka I had deleted details I also on some assaulty every year now Jamaican say Enra game about some our Stanford Bridge Shack Mama Chelsea former coach and Fanasa Thomas Tuchel wouldn't say run our coach and some our stadium and run out just a Tuchel our one of some born any outcome on ye nani yes okay I'm a Jumana man no Maybe ball the first aye west Emma omubusan about Kopama Emma ne can be the found I didn't say Uncle Swamo and the modern Nebia or bet me start matches in Temuano or run a barber sham modern bar Ingresi and Cotano and some our Stanford Bridge 20 and your Kopama and Kwa Levi Colwell and Rhys James Ma woman in our Cofano woman in our so many Jana Asher on my face woman just and Quadano Maka our bomb of no woman in our so many James Abamanitan Codano modern ball. Na Enzo Maresca, Dobeso Canning in Ansara, woman created so many chances. Best a 50 shot, and what cried was say first half no, Nasan Kebioma Shabas and Miensa at the killing game. Now so Bana no Mobotuku was here no any idea about how 3 year person say woman chances now, Omun Timisha. Now so Omu consider easily. Our 1 year chance also shall own share, but will be shower. Nippon show, our Omra home cry. I'm a manager, I can't pay. One of some Busan Senti, Wabaka striker at Yaba. When to me and Ken Sudia, not just and Camilla say, be afraid your manager, no, while ya consider, what do I need a two Ayenuko Jackson elsewhere. Obedu Tokuno kwa manager no report to me say can you answer while ya consider some can be asono I was what to be and some aba made to just say and what play and fan David Brooks one and a course of Makukureya etiri nyumu chain to from referee ya recommend red card Emma Sabra aya touch line never try our pitch side omo monitor no so make a try to pay say referee no aya record no and about the first aya referee our Premier League no this season ya man a red card recommendation a referee no amfa or say anyo nemo odane decision akwaya ne red anom ana esa de no na chesano koso na coach ne say mama Enzo Maresca say wadiri ba se Chelsea ni lack was we anya first time akoso be se mienu miensa bi a wutimu so sanka opponent no wadi red card na so referee aye hwanyam yanim on fama enti sane man nyina ka obi na ma omunya resource because the moment we be deserve red I was our demano and I asked my coach in the car. I say, one more random say, be a Dachibiano, one benya lack our referees now. One D on matches and enjoy Yinchi Enzo Maresca.
I said already many times, to be honest, that for me, when there is not intention to take the ball, it's red. They have to explain. So if they give yellow, that means that there is something that happened. So how they can judge that was not dangerous? Because you cannot judge it that is not danger. The intention is just to, go against Marco Corella. So in my opinion, it's red. But hopefully we can be more lucky with the referee in the future. I said already many times, to be honest.
Yes, I know again some Chelsea manager friends Enzo Maresca and I'll tell say you didn't some Emma just a manager no what did you pass as a reference be any team and the moment I bet yes I'm a yellow dear. There's a BBC. And it's a BBC I recommend you I was a player no and some red I will vow what could now I didn't know if I didn't man have you be on quite baby I just I asked my coach and some idea to jar yet day I update Jack Canning and some adema you for an anno pay and some I was sure so now yet himself Bobo Fanasa in Tamalan woman some book game our Italy match Abano Basono woman any Bologna and Elbow and what Inter for a year training our stadium and I San Siro Giuseppe Mieza ana Inter Milan na Razuri's team no woman some aye training na just said ya nibra ba omunie na jamese can say ya be catch say Roma team no woman ya preso mo pe Davide Fratesi and Padufar rejected Inter Milan for the same or rejected sa off and say Roma from Camientia woman de Lorenzo Pellegrini ebe can do no and yes Inter for bisa say ebo na yebisa mo se obi aka cho so ni midfield ana se bia wonu obi obetimi aba ni mu ana ahakra na bomma enti omuntimi nche Pellegrini ama ni ye odi sika na ba fa sika na brai enti omo reject sadon no after Senra AC Milan enso akwa we akosha 2-1 no say Sergio Conceição yeah juma pa because Enra AC Milan boboku no wo ma hyase amanyoma so kokama enso adema team no eno mo kwa we enso ekwini na diamensa kan nyina no say wo mo win game against Como say so mo na ba beto so be say 9 na enom ana Rafael Leao say 4th position no so mo target a Champions League woman Champions League and on so mo po and nti see na be kodia woman some any be Japan manager no buy no wo ye juma a said your manager any players no e relate and your man was so your piano coach no and some other so ye juma dem say Juve and ababe team I was Serie A this season first round on lose game 19 matches now so to so be say 90 kwanum otosunum won lose match now so be o dan enya kra Nenso Jamaican can so real fan Santiago Mota say or satisfied and what game no against Atalanta and yan kwada match wasn't any so because I say what lose dia and that's on to me win here and you can so lose results on the no can and modern money there not just an kwada and modern pano na enom and so I was so anopai and you say Juve amama kwatabia your fans Alberto Costa wabadu touring waba J Medical Center eba ben medical no only na just akwada no pay waba oba signing e dia matim no Randall Colomwani diamensa kan so mu wie enra yese bua no kwa bedru enra ena wono so aba ne medical na ono so wie watimi asane de menya no say eye 6 months loan deal ana Colomwani eba wo mo fa option and I say your obligation to buy and shemu and I 6 months loan deal and I call them one ever ball and some Adiama Juva and some I update and I'm no casino your bobo Cavan Barcelona woman some other Real Betis bought a cup game now Copa del match and some Abaso Bounce I will feel 8 o'clock I'm on the Betis and some other ball now mommy are you coach name coach on the players and attitude answer a classic our Saudi Arabia will be in the sea I want some one kasa will arch rivals a bomb 5-2 a title there not just a no shepana manager and Quran modern bomb boy and they said your boys attitude after the game and you program before the match and Casamino what can you not to bomb our brain woman Real Betis and our boyentia Hansen Flick.
The huge win against Real Madrid now again to show in this match against Betis that they are strong and that we want to win. This is the most important thing. I have the confidence and I believe in the club. It's always like this and you know we are focused on that what we can change and this is on the pitch, on the training every day. And I think we did it really good. And after the restart of the short break, so we really focused about that to be well prepared for these matches. And now we have to show it again. For me, it's an important thing.
Yes, and also I am some manager fancy and say flake no and a coach bouncer and I want to can after Senra or we're fancy one porta what then a press conference by ya Medina stories and then something in Abadan no was say over so Trebasa Foma. I was so we had Jumaden and Sana what me Trebasa from Mombasa Trebasa from mobile brepas and what me on tea Nina Dubai. Now what kai opening or contesting no timer not bounce I'm about to Abasua your fancy Victor Fontono Victor Font yesem say on also say nyame armo chena on also be press conference na obe respond to owura fan say wala porter ni sem bi okan enra na wodiri eba say sem ni wonu ma entwa ye wonu nya de opani na ye wabenya time ni sanchofo dinkuma chesa wono wo to ayampia wo to bomb enso de bento chena no wono presidential candidate former enso adama bonsa team no enso so chena on also be respond on sanchofo ebehia na deminya no say Dekwa ya juma pa because Ronald Araujo made be to say and from say Nico Martinez a planning in Echino Araujo so obeko nemo mano planning atesa yes Deko etimi ya convince Ronald Araujo ama boy say wate wabetena Barcelona empo nyese bia wotena keke wobetimi extend the contract no enso adiama boboku a ye fa no se bonsa yesi akoso ama bona giatum udu juve supporters bi ani age omugiri e baswe no wata prepra dodo and send ye wanya makra na omokra no mope entine Ronaldo Arao ebeste e oboboku a ye fa no se Barcelona eno enso aye update free omaso ye ade aba Rafinha kwakwa green komo na Rafinha se defender wo hia ne power man ho ahyehye no Sompa akwadim defender no aye ede Militao awobano ball enso ama Real Madrid akwa yo sintawe masababi abafabiara wata wodu oti o se wonom anama ne ho ahyehye ne pass ye kase bi obi aye defender wo suro na aye ede Militao ana aye sadwuma no enso ade atia no na nkobenya kwada bia on free Brazil anka bia kwada ne bebo ama Brazil maina aye Lamine Yamal ono ana nkobenya anka bia kwada ne bebo enso ama Brazil team no so no obetimi predict afi Champions League ne masa Real Madrid mon kopa baby nakrana Rafinha say Champions League final between FC Barcelona woman in the Sky Blues of Man City or no prediction and some and say Barca and Man City and a final now Ballon d'Or no what ope when to me anyen so ahwe nsi ye when him say na modmo no epe jana mo baby asese na tension awo ye pa no kwan a obefa so a ne mo betimi akoso aye se ya sere be collectively wo mo so abaje titles ade akọ na ansu fati ensema eno ane ye kan na nei meche se yesi coach no wonom and the technical team no and it is a place li bi away say manager no entimi akoda na enya adwuma biem enti e so automatically akoda na ye fans ansu fati no was woko na udru bobo kwa no sa Real Madrid wonom sa Madrid up Alexander Arnold ahomachi ma monitor no mapa me na me tikura pai me na Arnold na kwako fasem we ensom atiaba udru Madrid Real Madrid for no say according to tables ni bi jomo kan sa akoda no wo mu nyini sa Liverpool ebe China ama January waba na so se nyina na ay mind games jameme sa kan sa Arnold ababo adama Real Madrid nyame yarama next season eno de ayakong ewo ho Madrid no omosi akoda no so obeba na mum sa January ube China so won January omosi sa Liverpool yes e bia 35 to 40 womu som abeje dia ene entampa omobetua ama akoda na ba January one tia se so dia samani mu one sign ama wo ba for free enti dia was Spain and say boy no eden the word adama Florentino Perez sasa wo baba beka Jude Bellingham ho no ma bobo adama Real Madrid bobo kontia no aye dia se ba Liverpool foi bobo mana ko free anasa mo bajiska na since we there wo mo say am the Lucas Vazquez aye Federico Valverde ana Marcos anasa akora na fansa Raul Asensio amo ana option and some adama right backer wo mo edebe we season no enom aye adon ba so mo ye na diamensa kan se no say na mabeka chos on be some Western day aye Vinicius Junior contract emano mete se Vinicius and I just on say obekwa yes Real for the boy ebeto no so sansa adan omosi Ronaldo mpono wo mu jane kwan ama ne koi and se Vinicius akasa bia won san obekwa wo mu ebeton ama na kwa adan wo mu so mu Mbappe ewo Rodrigo and I likely say bia Ellen Haaland se Vinicius akwa wo mu ebetumi de na ba behyem eno yesere yesere Real Madrid team no wo mu abeso mo hwehwe mo nioma eno so aye update ebana wonim say Antonio Cassano eno kwa dem say no wi na mu na mu mamesere Cassano na obo Real Madrid ne say anya red card na goalkeeper Chelsea edia anka bouncer ebe she Madrid 10-1 o se tiamiye menka 10-2 wo se aye 10-1 ananka according to Cassano Kabasa team no enso adeba Madrid eno ka from asoye at eba see Ronaldo enra yate so extended the contract at Al Nassr until 2026 net year say obi nyane bibi kwa ene de sika o da Ronaldo no meche say aye per day say bia nay ye ba dwuma enano pay no report to me nyane nyina no say aye 550,000 euros ana si Ronaldo ebenya no per day The beer to say the attack and say be a bad day. I said, Pedro, no. Udo be a crop from so on contra. Yana BCB, a woman, pioneer Katia, a power, the chess or Bible, a Cassatiano per day. I am by day, no. Ronaldo Abajan, I have 550,000 euros. WR. Enti o calculate almost say otam 183 million euros. I know and some I dakwa fei wo say see Ronaldo wo ma hye ne boss say omo ba build comparative team entamano enom I promise enye say bia sa keke eye boshe na comparative team no yes Ronaldo say one also promo be feel comfortable around Bako eye Casemiro enti Casemiro ne de kwan bia so no som abeko say the Messi ema ne namfo eba eye Inter Miami no Ronaldo som abese ne namfo bi enso aba eno ye one ebiem ene say wo ma Ronaldo aba be shareholder our Al Nassr tie wo mo sem amount no 5% stake and some our team ni mo na no kwade men sakra kwane sa aye che no mo de che no se be Ronaldo kwade skabeko am so mo bagani am bia nkamba ma me say okay medianom abeje aye 5% no ente free na kuroi Ronaldo and some aye shareholder minority shareholder and some ama Al Nassr no aye say the city and am see role and some sign a contract na ye dey aye update ni nyina no and some adema Djokovic ade no medema enano pay masa wonu da so ya Jumaden at the Djokovic no and some about Jumaden afei Giannis Antetokounmpo when you're in 50th career triple double. Now, so when you double triple and as a triple double, no 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists, and 11 rebounds. No, when the Sama come 50 on the career moon, our bucks every game 130 as against 115. And it's just Sacramento Kings, and I update Tabameza. Now, be I find it.
Do my experience, BBI Boko. It's Mukon said drape no team A, team B, team C, team D. Ene mone be your be bet na krumu ase be kansem bebre ene de mareska kra ma wra ho ai se kra wo dibi huru de wo ye ho abotre why ma yenche atiefo na ma atiefo akwa aba famra so passport so ne na no pankomodidie ni se ne sititie ni. It is interesting to understand the problems of Chelsea. Na who ni say it is a structural problem, a mental problem, and something that I was a coach, no, it deal with as soon as possible. So structural and mental. Fancy. Yan shall be kakra with these numbers. You draw your conclusions on said matters. The kind. Major to me say Chelsea in the last 5 Premier League games, almost drop your guard in the second half. So almost drop your guard in the second half. Obi be can say a mental problem be almost consider ba kubia na omusuba asesa. Obi sube catch say a structural problem and bringing the best out of these players in terms of creativity. And our opponent and the managers no, it me find an antidote to whatever Chelsea did in the first half. It is a overcheck area. Chelsea last 5 games in the Premier League before Bournemouth game no. On when Brentford first half. Now Chelsea was 68% possession. Omo 15 shots. No more average 0.79 xg. Emu 5 now you're on target. E created 2 big chances. As compared to Brentford, I know kuta 32%. About 1 shot per in the first half of 7 making. But Kokura no about on target. And won't create any single big chance. None xg need 0.12. In the second half. Chelsea possession dropped about 56%. Chelsea shots dropping from 15 to 11. Obiano more average 0.79 when it comes to shot on target. No, Emu Pidal could do 1.34 on target. No, na 3. Omu create 1 big chance. But I dare someone here who Edema Chelsea near say Brentford a movie from 32% when it comes to possession about 44. Omu movie from 1 shot in the whole of the first half to 8 shots in the second half, averaging 1.49 xg. First half no more xg is 0.12. Second half Brentford xg ababe 1.49. Huge increment. On target 4. Brentford from 0 big chances created, and you have 4 big chances created in the second half against Chelsea. Chelsea able to Everton were we and goalless. Goalless na end first half Everton able 2 shots, 2 on target, averaging 0.04, no big chance created. Chelsea able 8 shots, 0.65 xg, 4 shots on target, 3 big chances created. Second half, Everton able increase by 3 shots from 0.04 xg. Everton paid in the second half they call 0.35. Everton created 2 big chances. Chelsea created 0 big chances in the second half against Everton. Third point, Fulham. Chelsea first half, 5 shots, 4 on target, 1 big chance created. Now Omo average 0.33 xg. Order to 2 Fulham 5 shots, 2 on target, 0 big chance created in the first half. No more average 0.18. Fancy second half you be shock you. Chelsea about 7 shots in the second half, 4 on target, 2 big chances created. Omo moving from 0.33 to 0.49. But Fulham in the second half, about 9 shots edited at Chelsea, 5 on target, created 3 big chances, averaging 1.14 xg in the second half. Chelsea against Ipswich. Ipswich first half, 1.32 xg, 5 shots, 3 on target, 2 big chances created. Chelsea about 10 shots against Ipswich in the first half, 1.37 xg, 3 on target, 2 big chances created. Second half, Ipswich ain't creating any big chance against Chelsea, but about 4 shots, 3 on target. But Chelsea in terms of their xg, a drop in the second half. So I'm trying to insinuate say, even when Chelsea keeps opponent quiet in the second half, no crana, Chelsea the numbers are the first half no crampo so yede a drop it.
Sompa Sports.
It's against Ipswich. Ipswich second half no Ipswich a drop a guard. But Chelsea the numbers no in the first half no when to replicate the same thing in the second half. Because ultimately drop a xg from 1.37 at the base 0.63. Fancy it's a big drop. Obibeka say be at Chelsea there against Crystal Palace. Yakobo game fancy the TNA. 4 shots on target, 4 shots in the first half for Crystal Palace, 1 shot on target, 0 big chances created, averaging 0.11 xg. Chelsea 0.88 xg in the first half, 9 shots, 1 on target, 1 big chance created. Second half, Chelsea bought 60% possession. Fancy 6 shots and a boy, 0 on target, 0 big chances created against Crystal Palace. In the second half,
second half behind it.
Second half,
first half now, almost creating chances.
Second half,
almost Barry game.
It's the here so your opponent now the Chelsea. Boy, my Chelsea share more than 1 goal in the first half.
Okay.
Or share 1 goal now. Second half, no what pay money because Chelsea will definitely drop. Because Crystal Palace comes into the second half and they create 2 big chances. Musi League, every standard no was through with these players. May Abakubi can Mokambi between these games. Mokambi nyadie. You say Mokambi baby on the number. And Okana Chelsea winning say 5-0. She statistics we. First half, Chelsea bought 13 shots. No more average 0.97 when it comes to XG. 5. Debbie, first half, Chelsea bought 80% possession. 15 shots. No average 1.48 shot on XG. 3 on target, 3 big chances created. Mokambi are more any shot on target, 1 creating any big chance. About 2 shots per second half to Chelsea there. Chelsea possession left to go 82. But more shots 13, that means a swat 2 from first half there. A swat 2 no XG nasa drop it from 1.48 to 0.97 against Mokambi. Chelsea created 3 big chances in the first half. Second half, Omo created 1. Mokambi created 2 big chances there Chelsea in the second half. Omo 2 shots on target. Omo moving from average, about 0.43 when it comes to the XG. Meaning, Chelsea's performances in the second half are poor. Way a structural problem and a mental problem. The other teams are dropping off guard in their second half. One based on the tactical changes our coach in the year.
Not to catch you, but Enra, me will say France no more land than be say Joao Felix ebem Rubian was a game changer. Now Maresca so be any changes as haka be 10 minutes. I'm a match in my dinner. Friend, our person didn't paneba.
A friend or person didn't paneba.
Meanwhile, your opponent need to make changes over the 60th minute.
Now, what pick worry?
Now, when I bet I cut 10 minutes, I make changes or because a brabeshenoko.
And Fancy, or checking numbers here, the amount to back it up now. All the changes in the tune. I think Chelsea is having a structural problem. Because Chelsea build up near 3-2-5. 3-2-5, meaning one of the fullbacks moves into the center midfield. It was the area na Asase na Kukurela and the movie being inverted. And a Trebe Malo Gusto and the being inverted. Now, with these particular instances of these players, no most starting match Chelsea, no or Lavia or Caicedo. That means Lavia will push forward and Caicedo Bakobeko and him, then Enzo Fernandez will also move forward. In this particular context of discussion, whenever Chelsea comes in the second half, that shape necessary. As a sign in what context? Because Chelsea believes that they have control over the game in the first half. It is second half, no, numerical advantage over the opponent. It is instead of going with a 3-2-5 build-up, no. Normally Chelsea decides to go with a normal 4-back with their double pivot sitting in front of the defense. No more Jai Palmer, no more Jai Madueke, no more Jai Sancho, no more Jai Jackson anymore because on which 2 years say, whenever they move in quick transitions, these players can create enough for them and score a lot. Meanwhile, when we now trying to counter attack, remember no better see at no. Opponent in the swam mastermind themselves said they be Chelsea quad with the 4-back in straight. No one building with the 3-2 now. Omunya advantage in terms of 1v1 against Chelsea defenders. No 1v1 is what the assembly day. Ebeto Antoine Semenyo Ojebo na Edin. Share Clivet. Ojebo na difficult their match Chelsea. And they keep on suffering, So this is something that is structural, it is tactical, and Enzo Maresca will need to deal with it.
Because I mean, who line up and say, oh, Bob Bonmofa, or Mohadri, who started Josh, a champion ahead of a year, you can't say, you're different at Tintia than the buy. What Tosan Adara you? Oh, no, Boful, I'm now Premier League experience, no. Her time what the toss and bam. And eventually, the same change, and now, yay.
And Fancy, the amount I didn't hear who near say, you see, and mentality is also affecting the players. Chelsea consider 1-1 no.
Yeah, Bob on a share who
clear.
Who's a born
You see it so clear. And he needs to deal with it as soon as possible. And yes, I saw Shebeba.
Yadi and Chania Pamu,
with a Mokokunye,
or any time.
With a money time, Cramo,
if we can't, the BWB, Cabaret and
Chelsea, then I will drop it. But the most difficult thing is Apostle. I don't know Chelsea and our drop it. There's the likes of Newcastle, the likes of Brighton and Hove Albion, the likes of Bournemouth. These guys are climbing up the table bit by bit. Already, the contention for the top 4 are difficult because there's an introduction of a new force, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
It's a honest how one slot, no. Remember Nottingham Forest, so one slot now is quite difficult because minimum say Arsenal will play the top 4. And yet Liverpool will the top 4. Man City swap pick form kakra de ba obo draw or you say but oh between Omone Chelsea and when our experience in terms of playing the top 4.
Oh, and they say City.
It is here a new recruit now no na shame no. Oh for him no akwa because ono na ebo draw ni Liverpool mo tina fi abo draw na onya crucial points no. Who drop your guard against the likes of Bournemouth, Brentford, and no Crystal Palace.
Na me can say 5 games, the last 5 matches out of possible 15 at Chelsea and say 3 or say no. Say ni na win up a games are a doable match Chelsea cry. So move fast 15 points in the league no more contenders.
That is it.
Because any Liverpool na obono, any Arsenal, any Man City.
Fancy, now number 10 I say me say contenders there. You just start league now. Also, every single club is a contender. But the key word here is competitive. Chelsea were contenders at the start. But when no here say also more competitive, they've dropped their guard. And this is where the problem is. And I hope say they will recover it and do things as soon as possible. Away from that, Fancy, Nottingham Forest in Liverpool about draw. And not draw na 17 who be. But then Nottingham Forest I'm trying to say man you met my Leicester City at the NB. Man Nottingham Forest Leicester City at the NB. Omo kototo players bebrebe and players no mo bo omo teams no. Omo nya players ketwa. One when ya daje ahwe and ahwe the Italian Serie A bia no. Nicolas Milenkovic. No see Academy Fiorentina. Wa wonim ni bia no oye a category A player in the Italian Serie A.
Yeah.
In terms of centre backs. And Omo kofane de naba. There is Murillo at the back line. Anderson ye player na Newcastle Letono. But Newcastle over the years such as academy. And then that is it. And academy players and no produce nowadays they've come good. And a tower away ni omo turn the name West Ham. And West Ham we didn't come. But Chris Wood is your old fashioned player. But Chris Wood no or just a decoy. He's not the master of the game for Nottingham Forest. The masters of the game for Nottingham Forest no. Hey Anderson no. Milenkovic ni Murillo no. Then no about Elanga. And what's not doing. But there's one player within the team. But I believe that he is the soul and the brain and everything for Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White. Obetimia running for 90 solid minutes. Obetimia running for 90 solid minutes. And fancy, this is a team without Sangare. Injury. The bia moment for that way me go na me ref finidi. Omo ko fa ni free Brazil na buy. O ye DM me ya na me ref finidi. But there's also around Mangala the omo twa ne man ko. But they have some good players because last season in Kuano, hwe Oba Kofa Chris Wood, Oli Hammond, Ethan Harvard, Jonjo Selvey, Steve Cook, Jordan Smith. Oba Kofa all of these players in Adio Maba. Then Oba Koloni Dodona out, but there's Ole Aina, there's Anthony Elanga, there's Matena, there's Murillo from Corinthians, there's Nicolas Dominguez. This was a player, Tamano O Bologna. Oh Bologna. Now my phone breeding. Then some person more fan. Emanebebo. So fancy. I think they have a good team. Then now Marcels. What a day for the goalkeeper. And I think Nottingham will build confidence from these games and carry it on. Arsenal contenders. Any mentality they will come up against Tottenham Hotspur. Fancy. Arsenal and Tottenham team nankasa no more defensive structure no more. Fancy coin them. More for Arsenal beat me. But without Gabriel Jesus,
players no injuries.
But who my dear Misura about this game? I tell Tabako yen no say Okobo kwa aso osuro. Also was our attitude no. Otimiko game bi mu. Osuro so ba attack. Osuro so ba approach. Then you will be relying on set pieces, free kicks here and there, corner kicks here and there to try and get results. I know they might get a goal or they will get a goal. I mean, can you say they will get a goal against Tottenham? Tottenham will concede. But as to winning the game, this is where it comes in because Arsenal, as you are prone to conceding nowadays, this is where the problem lies. And James Madison and co will step up. Okay. Atalanta and your master fancy me them immediately to be say league no. Inter Milan and Napoli de call.
Whoa, Mate, Mesa Ameda say, Mamma Brian, I mean, 12 now. I'm a mention messages in the car. I play and now can I say, Quaraso Van Dyke, their boss, Danilo and Danilo, yeah.
Namisha, Quaraso Van Dyke, Danilo.
Okay. Well, Philip Mensah Anderson said their DM is called Danilo. He got ACL at the beginning of the season. Utinya na Utinyo. No. First game now, I win ACL.
Papa.
Yeah. Now Brazil need there. Well, our crowd Junior say fancy. What you guys from United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. The network is bad though. I mean, as it means to me, I know.
I think there's a general network problem because my phone dropping from LTE to 3G.
Okay. And Timomo na mo ha obi fra brochi a. Wo se ginae na wo networking e onwo brochi ni networking e. Ghana food. Well, Chelsea is back to Gary Sokins like they never left. Where Mog K Stone and again a message in the by Enzo Maresca must be serious. He's becoming too knowing. Way I Father Dixon. Yari any abutro you be jam kwansi ya. Yes, kano awon dada ba commanding that. I'm enjoying your analysis. Keep that fire burning. Amidu Al Hassan a date message, and so a banana pay live on the show. Whoa, Apostle, my memory.
Maybe Abogodi.
Nyame adu na nso.
Bogo. Akola or is Lego, near Akola or Choco. What do you expect? Breakfast at Opa.
Oh, and the only tia. No, can I yem?
Choco be a kinka no pe be bad cry.
Oh.
And no cry, we are fortunate.
Choco na mash kinky na na junior ton ye na answer no. See machine dey chef fridge.
And cries and Yami.
Aha, nyame wa dom na no pa.
I hope in Colabo they can go the whole day without food. So.
But East Legon there. What do you want to take for breakfast?
A boo of fienti.
Aha.
What out you see? And sanity near fancy car. Fancy. You are married. Men see that. Say divorce and you're the papa. Say it's not something you should be praying.
Yeah.
Now, Pep Guardiola issue, no? On the Christina Senna, no? It's had to do with one. Niema a court divorce ma enti and you'll be on a spend a decade, 2 decades. One share a lot of wonderful emotional moments. Now, a murder to party with a difficult psychologically, emotionally, a torture.
Okay.
Nyari papa.
Nya normal.
A bear felt saying Yami near wow pa or Juma cry one year, you can lose your job.
And you feel like as a reasons in the answer
You can lose your
more resource.
Adreno.
Yeah.
And almost the worst aspect is that Obano and sad distant relationship is a major problem when not managed well. So Obano decided to say or call Spain acquire any fashion business. No? Pep buy and chain on my miracle use. The woman has been there 5 years in and out of the place.
Yeah.
Or Takram England the way open. Then couple with that Maria, 24 years, the first daughter, no, and also a model. The only my the about fashion is ally. No? So Marius and also or Dubai or SEO or the company or running. And Tabia Valentina or 17. And their coba. So even with 2 kids na can papa. And on my holidays, the argument always is that I don't say Pep Guardiola interview in Barcelona, I mean 2009 or say, on any problem back our partner say, or no a problem on no, and you are complaining twice. Or say, Omun din komo mu kwa bontino mu din komo bia after 30 minutes no komo na wi ni aka na nyina odu next match.
Yeah.
It's a major problem. A man pay attention. Women need attention. You need to listen to the soul and the heart of your culture. To ni obanding komo bi kra na is oh share baby and now me your phones. Ni how cannot wadwin why you are in trouble. She can just get up and leave you. Don't catch you. Bi go on kan chronka. Okay. Nanso so aso abeba no you have no idea. Na just sambre no niawo ono komo no udi no o dwen bibia ho hia che no, but when you are paying attention to oba no at that point it should be the best focal point. Any other thing should come to an end.
Wow.
Yeah. Any other thing should come to our bar should be your most important because one yamrama bibia the whole day. Kakra aka no so no usan yewe. So it means that she's on yet too much in a relationship. So Pep has become a 5-year distance relationship, a disaster. A function of time. But I bet he too hard. Semreno sooner or balance a beer do the a hot now be feeling ye. Pa. He's mentally strong and emotionally or emotionally intelligent person. Handling way a bit breaking a lot of men down. Especially the nature of a Juma or nipa to do a goodness so the staff and the players. And easy. And the expectation of Manchester City. At the same time, emotionally here, we be anywhere say breaking it down say emotions.
Yeah, true.
Emotions. On Bema be a professor no wosika only wakoto a young girl chop so neneja you don't understand. What teacher who can the ompe? Oh, the ompe only nyansa. Baby, you don't understand it. You can say whatever
and yes, simple.
You can say whatever you want to say. Sa nipa na mekano maybe because the girl was 7 years service ebia sebe fie or befia or jijinu so emani tumi ne the so the lord of the home. Aside of the new kama the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Now or apply in ye a duano fab much no say yes or some man no much heavy. Now losing all these things just because of an incident, and yet easy. And as I mentioned, so benya or baba. So on kneeling down or patch, you are a young and ignorant person who you speaking because you have not experienced such a thing before. And I felt emotional, like hitting it hard. Or you in the ring, you know. When the first or you in the ring, you know. Or by or the titles we also offer bars and money. He's going through a lot of thoughts.
Because
Wonderful moment. You go on out, you live in a marriage, wonderfully happily near mama share moment. Beautiful moment in your it come to haunt you when you're not caught like that. So you should understand him. I bet taking the time, even though it's only way to come out of it. And yeah, easy. Divorce here, catch the papa. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. But it's not a joke. The process is not a joke. This will be our secret in you now. Sebi bema opa ko abonti said then obaba fie oyiro hono. Your special confidant, your trusted person. You trust your wife more than your mother obia. Time and nema we depressed them and kuima on the shoulder to lay your head on. Now that shoulder is no more there. And then a man you know nyepe. Niema be away ma asumjenu. So that was what I said. Now, Tyson Fury said we're retired from boxing. Well, me shed and Jinin di Bebreza. But before then, I must say, sir, Tyson Fury was a good boxer, but you're an exceptional boxer. I have my position on this generation of boxers. Heavyweight boxers. Generation way no more Sompa. I've always maintained that. Generation way. Dento Wilder. Anthony Joshua, and then Tyson Fury, who sick pet now be in a free. That is reasonably. If we are talking about 30 best heavyweight boxers of all time, who sick be rim. But women, none of them ever. So, and most of the time, heavyweight boxing, most of them are Olympians, other medalists or have been on Olympic Games. There are few ones like Tyson Fury, on your Olympian, but he's been able to be successful. Mike Tyson, your Olympian, he's been very successful. You also have a situation where you can't be also Rocky Marciano, heavyweight boxer, all retire without a loss. Joe Louis, so few. But majority of this, for him to be in an era where on the Olympians, and he was able to win the WBC title. Before then, only Vladimir Klitschko 2015, he won the WBO, the WBA, and then the IBF title. It's done well for himself. A big thing is that because Anthony Joshua, an Olympian, Anthony Joshua, 2012 won gold. Usyk won gold. Then to Wilder, he didn't win the medal or Olympian. So, say in an era where Olympians will always dominate from the 50s, Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston was Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, our gold medalists at the Olympics. Because that's the basis and the foundation for becoming a great boxer. So he's done well for himself. Or the Nema be Bakan boxing, heavyweight boxing, what Muhammad Ali started, or the Kakra and Yum to or be picking the choice on you depending on the opponent, and some of Kafa know before. Then dressing, the way all dressy, when he's walking from, the friend is saying, right from the changing room to the ring walk. I mean, also, or near chairs and crown, or Sademania, and or special regalia. It's all very so. Or the San man and then small trash talk or be actual head of game or the San man account. But in terms of exceptional quality, but very good, but not exceptional quality, he's done well for himself. And the reason why I make cancer and say, Obe call after Vladimir Obe Onyeska, so he started so Obe Winsan, heard also on your mental issue, but he bounced back. He showed character only. He showed character ahead of the bout against Deontay Wilder won. Until Sefera, those preparatory bouts, and then Francesco Piatoni. Then, that bout, Deontay Wilder prepared himself because not of free, mental, so he needed 2 bouts. Then came the moment against Deontay Wilder, split to draw, round 12. That detonating punch from the Intowada or Tofema. The Intowada said, on Jin, this said, I bet me, sorry, that shocked the whole world. Yeah, because of the time now, I said, incident, no, he was able to bounce back. Bronze bomber, now, sad time, even though he's not for any credible boxer at that time. The first credible boxer, the Intowada, Tyson Fury. And so now the moment is that your real WC belt is not going to be tested. And then against the like of Luis Ortiz, no. Now a proper genius in Tyson Fury. He lost the second bout, knockout 11 round, lost the third bout, technical knockout. Now, the next thing for Tyson Fury to do was say only Anthony Joshua Beko. But sad time, no credit said also, even though he was bragging, he was also afraid a bit. Okay, 48 hours deadline. Mafa contract now by the end one found min kumbium. And then the end replied him. And Ka said, no, listen, contract new ready. The next thing is draft some cramodi by Nyefe beyond that. So that about kidding come on. Now he decided say, okay, I said, or see, after dealing white bout, I'll knock you round season or see min kubium. That was in April. Then December, only the Chisora. Now, Usyk, a complete, and so you see the difference between Olympian boxer and then non-Olympian boxer. You see the Obiawa called to the basic rudiment. And the Obuno first bout split, second bout unanimous, Obuno Poto. Because every basic a top heavyweight boxer here, Biano, Usyk had all. And the Osha Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is or just a puncher. Punchers, they fall under the pre of boxers. How many boxers here? Boxers here complete. Boxer, I will punch. Boxer, I will jab. Boxer, I will slick. Boxer, I will heavyweight boxer, complete boxer of movement, head movement, or footwork. The jabs here good, or body shots, the rib cage, or timing the shots, or landing accurately. Those things were near mana Usyk ewa or the bull, Sebi, Abranti, friend Tyson Fury. So the biggest thing for him now is to fight AJ. Forget about everything. Is the biggest boxing bout at heavyweight for Britain. And no be a person. I want him to come out of it because Sana will sick bone on then were ferry. And he said Oko Juno, but he should come back. He made a lot of money. Umba back to complete that bout with Anthony Joshua. Then finally, no idea silly. Say me buy, the elite around. Because one thing about heavy boxing is we a Bema pa ubu elite around. That's what you see, Kadan. You see. I stopped AJ twice. I stopped it Tyson Fury twice. And he has proven it. I forget why are undisputed even at the cruiserweight division. Something that has not happened. And 4 belt. Then at the heavyweight division, a Ukrainian, I bet you the first ever 4 belt undisputed. Because Louis then 3 belts. So it's good. Wababa Yebi. Even though, like I said, if I'm ranking the first top 30 heavyweight boxers of all time, I won't count. But Wababa Yebi. Now, a friend is saying, I mean, got tennis kakra. For Novak Djokovic, any surprising. I think the problem is tennis, they only will be unable. And to year, it affects every part of your body. So that is where but for age 37, he would have done something that no other tennis player would have done. But the damn are winning most matches. How can 379 play 430? Yeah. Or the most tennis player or what endurance physically. And on time probably. So let me leave it there.
Okay. Well, Apostle Medasi Yankwana for Institute of Expert Travel and Tom Penny for Enkasa Penny say on dear. Nanko Pound to be fine. But in Comoy.
Any Mechia Sompa for a Tifu in Yasa baby. Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. Yeah, but I bought Ghana mine will be pursued to coin be a country pa and a ama Ghana mine. And before some mecca and Shana ever hot and then we dey me mensa to mensa yam astre apa cho say ye client na ya yo mo visitors amom ye strom omo enye den omo mra na mo meet ya na yemfa visitors no emom
e book na ka mo
book na ka ya wie
anga mo so mo diska na ba na mo ntimi anya nso anko bia betemo nka
last week me be kan visa before payment ye ka mo say mo de mo nya den mo mra na mo meye na se visa na ba na mo de sika mai ya wie mo fa sika no emra so a aye abo abidin bo achi bidin
hey
aye nsmp uma bi kra enra oba ye ho say onye sika no ye pa opeso hu say ne ba na afro print na okọ no this kana beja ohinini na ohinini aye dan ya beji ewa
visa ne book ni mu no
aha o say ya che wa ji o wa hwe but o say say ne ba ntu ya enya de so obeji adi
na kora no tu
nti kasa but obi wo ha so a sika no oni o but ya kasa visa before payment we dim say krum ha de say mi kura visa de a me ba say me beje bosia menya na why then wabeye bo say obeye visa na mana wie no na na yen so ye ne agency for na employers no omo ade no ma ya no mu gina ye so agi sika no sa especially sa Dubai na Qatar for no sa nkramofo no Saudi for no omo ye just oka no krechere say na ti also di pa 7 na ba me gi adwuma ni pa 7 na to ha ma wo say eda say menya ma ni say oye wi ya na ogi ni sika
ya dey say ne fan free
nti ha adwen nti yesra mo pa say yesra mo mra na omo force no mo magi na yetimi aye unua bi de so aye dan aman
abrochiro kon free
one fancy asemo that is Ghana for you enti mamemfa ye numbers ne ye locations na ntudwa ansa na maka enenhye hye no ye Accra okwa ye Onungwa First Junction na say Brigade Junction aye ben Onungwa police station ho na ye wo na Kumasi so ye Sufulai can say Soldiers Barracks and I ben Assemblies of God baby omo ho na Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited ye wo na ye numbers no enie Oba Accra office na your number is 053 98 99 915 and 053 98 58 766 Kumasi office line is 050 46 94 209
209
and the last one 0541 265
056
and he said medical account yes mo p omo my na e ba sa na adwuma no e ya ye dia mai because already travel and tour company you need him nti say ye na ye aju sika so a o kasa na say yes ye aju sika be ye na face car so bra na so ya asem ti yes mo a omo entutum nka na omo mra na ye mo omo na enu achi no ne no nche ye ho na ye Schengen countries na sisi aye available a ye hu adwuma gidigidi e sa this month ebi ne Germany de no work visa visa de ma wa de koye adwuma no e Hamburg warehouse kase a o koye adwuma the irrespective of field bia no ubenya adwuma aye salary no so range from 1,500 euros to 2,500 euros
you don't so visa before payment
eno de sisi no obetua kakra committee ho kakra
okay
na watua bi upekwa bitumia bitua something like 25,000 na ye oba data na wabitua bi 20,000 visa ne ba na de half waba anti Germany de no sa na tie na ye Hungary so adwuma wo ho pa eno so e wo ye Finland ye Czech Republic Italy Spain Switzerland but Switzerland de for now de yanya no visit but omo fra ya ye be chom procedure say the visit no ewura mu a kwan ya be fa say ye be boa no omo fra ya number na e ho nhye ye den ye be chom ndi so far we no na Schengen countries na aye available e na ye san e wo non Schengen countries bi ti say Serbia Albania na de keka wan no so ye e wo ho no so omo fra ya ye be chechiro mu because Europe de unye wura mu nkwa na say wo ye harder ubitimi anya adwuma ye den aye e na we nso nyina e adwuma ye de ma wa accommodation so ye den e ka ho e na ye mbra ayi Australia de so de no very ayi pa no adwuma wo kwan na ewa kwan na de ewa ye go kra na obeye be transit ye ndie no obidi kan akusi ayi Addis Ababa na wafa bi kodu ha Qatar e ho so be transit e wo ho ansa na wa ko Sydney
ni na wo hekrom
wo hekrom enti e ho no de e kwan no wa anya kwan ketwa ba sika no ho adwuma wo ho ukwa Enokre.
Jai.
Enokre.
Maybe in by Ghana for any brace or
more can they be America. So Canada and
I
Australia.
heard you take
Canada
America
and Australia. Canada and Australia.
But I heard they say a snake there. A common or did the agro. Auntie, if you cry not or maba. Yeah, no more you so on cow. I heard the come
mad dogs to change. It might 60% of the population. To ye be near now who are you are a strong man. But fans will do it.
You bet me Australia.
Shadrach mo and now bet me.
You bet me one Jim.
I will be our road to Jim. Wa worry now Obama
tears ya say
Obama tears ya say no eno ko na oba na oko
Obama tears ya be die ne me na
eno so Edion eja abo sika yi
ai sika de ehu hia pa
ehu hia eno anti na ye
sika ni ubotomu a
utiti se ayi abo ayi odwan
se gba am se odwan ko ati so ayi na ntwie
ai abo sika Uncle being a woman pa na nipa to no oh
yeah
wanya nsa so enyi na kroma ada kesa is anyomo a e omo a e ayi so e wo ho Canada de no ye frɛ no TVC eno so e wo ha ye ahanti eno so omo fra ye be chichirim Canada de no enye travel and tour agency bia no bitimi aboa ene UK se na omo de aba no nti se wanya obi obe chichirim na wanhu de wanhwe abakoto usika ato atwe fancy men fa na down no krepa na American boss nti Canada de no mon frɛ na ye mo the right in share ayeden e wo ho na visa na de bia me ka se obi wo ha opese oye ya na ne nsaka ti se bibi ti se Dubai next supermarket na Qatar no enche ebi kura 7 to 14 working days na ba but baby ti se Canada no na UK no abotre process no se unya abotre na wide obi I say na mo ma me 2 months 3 months mai obi kasa obi ha onte asesa ti ya mo fra mo nya abotre na ye mo omo ni ho a ye nso ye ni ho ye no mo nyina na ye adwuma no nti saa na etenti ma me hwe ayi no Qatar de no adwuma na wo Qatar no ebi ye warehouse sales person na security but officer security no there you be ne height no 5.8 this our height no ayi a na wape ayi but security no sorry no sen omo ye sales personnel
em say Saudi so Qatar obi kra na me hu lady be on so security wo
yeah
em say o hwe skapa
ubi sa reverend o me has all on there watutu kwan anti wakọ ho nyina kwa yedwuma ho ye Qatar me na fufu bibi omugo they are okay nti no omo ntutum nka na omo mfrɛ na ade akwantu no ewu mu no sɛ wohwe wa ho ɔden a te sɛ me mani te sɛ me pɛ sɛ me pɛ me kɔ Australia but then me sika enso Qatar 2 years wait me raise enough money na ya process wo document amount ɛno kwa pa o meso Ghana ha na wato aso na wokɔ wani saa na akwantu no yɛ no nti wohwe wa ho ɔden na wa yɛ ɛho nhyehyɛ nti fancy omo emfrɛ your numbers ma me fa ensan to edwa bi mu 053
053
98
98
99
99
915
915
and 053
053
98
98
58
58
766
766
0504
0504
69
69
42
42
09
09
na 0541
0541
265
265
056
056
nti omon frɛ na yɛbɛboɔ mu
okay wo yɛda say Institute of Expert Travel and Tour ɛno no mom frɛ na monhwɛ na montu kwan ko place kan family hia pa yɛkɔ aba quick ayɛ nkyɛkra yɛkɔ break abɛba na yɛba bɛto aso ɛde afiri hɔ yɛnkɔ mmerɛ.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Win, even if your bet misses.
Mama Kwababa, Gentleman Dental. Gentleman Dental Clinic, you do my dear idea and say, BCC will sing, now your bow will sing by Amawo and so acti, and I say, or sing any more young so far and to my part. If you fix one no, and I say, you tap for a permanent one no, and also you see a untimi aim to give, and no, and you feel the PFM bridge, and I say PFM crown. I feel you sign a cleaning services about your profession no more your friend is killing and polishing say idea and near be ashishe esenimu say bi okasa itimema pampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen hwa na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down dome kwa benya runabout no so hwa na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so hwa anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na enihwe G runabout no wo free Total Filling Station na yabron sign na ebi ho ye adwuma free eda joda popem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
Ebra e fa shop na me sha de o bag
bra ade enen so biem
what time about me share me see ba queen why me say
bra said the time about me sha esia gimi ni me fie fo enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye
we dey do this so fani nyina
bra se me ka se me di time about me sha ho adanse a wiase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time about me sha
enya nu ko die nanu mato a wontumi anidie no wadra ni time about me sha edwe enye ma oba wa fa afuro de wo ma akoda no fo enye akoda woni mfie dumienu ansa na obeto time about me sha edwe ibi no hwe se wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo atridie malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time ye TIME time about me sha afi malaria fever bi adani ziva ewo mu no ebe tsra ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi atom
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo mene se abofra keto wanya 2 years akadai ba kum nti African Spider-Man bla me ya abofra keto yi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi ko so no ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia expectation ka African Spider-Man ba be sebo abofra yi ba preocupe ne hu African Jack wo ba be sebo abofra na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret.
Na dia na ye.
Na me yetua no ma nkeka e wo fam. Ana police mi di hu adan se me say menye na me nso nhwe. Na me so we no a boost immune system ama se me train na me nte bre. Mitimi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dum so ekoso.
Me kura so me ta yale amama ye latitude me nya ba ko.
Enye je na koso we. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going?
Who fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture ewo pharmacy anase herbal shops apemfo ene nkola omundi fie dumienu enom FDA agigede nkatwe atu
Mamenhye time HH herbal mixture bi na wonumi ene wa tadropa eyadro se emani pedua nkwamwa no enya hoden na akotia yare entwen yare ansa na wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe twasono wono a na the time HH herbal mixture e dia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfirihia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi time HH herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
se wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH herbal mixture yadro say FDA age edwadie nkratoi atum
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, herbal, and whitening. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet safer.
Yes, yeba fie yeba betwa so ewo fie nyame ya adoma. Matches ebeba so ewo fie ni nyina na yebehwem eno aye Ghana Premier League ebe bounce back isan say weekend etwam na the MTN FA Cup e wonsem ni nyina no ye de more ebeba virus e the local story say ba mum imbusta ba mesha no police ni edrowe no support you immune system ya kan wonsem pi na no enso e de a cho say ko e de ti anya do wa do pi the moment your immune system enso awa hoden ya de ntimi maju ni padua no emoso ana ya de enso ntimi entena ne padua ne mu nanka masebi enye nsusan so bone ewo so enti imbusta ba me hye no ana wo so omomode anse wonsa enso ebeka bi ebeboa na ma hoden mapanso abone paduane mu emma wafa frowa wo fofo betwanu fo no a enye ma ana aba no wo so diburo aye mfie no dumienu ansa no anom bi imbust pharmacy nso no wo mom ana dia ba ho no adro bia be so to be echo over the counter obeso to be called pharmaceutical shop and also herbal shop ne mu no ehon so onsa be count the imbust aye pharmacy and ye come for a jama brofo draw and ye be draw ni nyina bi enso the more to fobo momodi nro chini ekwotre ketwa Ghana mamu enso ehia ne number ni aye 0246 208496 na imbust empire for no police ni edro enso enjo sway na Joy Chem Roofing Company Limited womo trasa dino womo na bebo so ama womo ma anti-fading aya nioma odebebo dan so serebe a ema nioma nkronkwa bibia o afei yes ma say be a heat and ye can say aya corrosion resistant aya roofing sheet I don't know won chance no enchange color and ema demon so nyehye abrebi adem enso enwunu ye a chese roofing sheet adu good dinosaur no Adana Sompa afei ema enwunu a chese IoT nom and MSL self-lock and IBR anania your friend says 0,000 nyina no enso Joy Chem and a day and ema free estimate no woman so ebeye ama womo ye adwuma e wo sokoba na mpame omo ni police station no edi enimhwe number is 0540 125816 na Joy Chem and some enjoy sway Kulun Ghana Limited emano madro araba bazen tablet ano de wo your banner cramps hawa ejai debia wa yasi dwan debia wo bon sano wa bra bosome and some asowote yawa wadro araba bazen tablet bema sexually wayemre usisim wo ja okotodwe no emu ago low libido anasempo slow erection anaba Mr. Q ebeboa ana ne kan say Jonso jaw o Jonso ya bemam yemu hihyew wo Jonso awie ni o tu zip man say Jonso sado pa bomodi anso be kwa kopa hinchu capsules ni bi ensom atano mebeboa pa na also what to say pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops ni nyina mu benya bi 0244 275429 now on perifono and so and Casavara say Bibia okay or
Bibia boko now so
yawaha
yes Bibia did them.
That's right.
Bibia did them. You know my engine brena yamfa fisema yan sak na no pay emfa maya share for any ye T4 na ye din komono and so ho dia yan starting from free Accra Lions akachi a omo de krata ten ababontin na krata ne ten ni tietia mu na ne say Coach Ibrahim Tanku after 3 seasons no panino and Edna Juma to her opania or the Accra Lions qualify back Ghana Premier League nim Rina Craft or no na you say wahani over kama pa Ediamana Nese Bibiano and Kosomutremu we know a smooth transition obia ni minasipobia no panina so adana nyoma Edama Rina Craft or no and Twaso Edi Juma Edama Accra Lions amanfo say say Coach Ibrahim Tanku a friend with the FA ntinese Accra Lions kike kanse ne so mayon ze osinchen na ze bia da chi bi na ponyo bi ba na so no so nsatimi aka ne de ne nsem a amanfo kike kan wa kira ye de to ya hwefo ne ya tiefo ne ye firi ho na ye din komo na ye din komo de a Chastela oba Ghana hana aboni din atum ze amanfo mabobo aboni yie no oka ho bi ne wa din komo ne nkomodie no on local players di sese ye mo no mo ensuetimi bua na fe ye blasters ni other games no omo ensuetimi nyen bondi Chastela edi nkomo e fa Ghana ye local players no. The audio no enso atimi abana ye frena bibia enso atimi aye kama chasila de ne behwe na ye de abana bibia enso atimi aye kama na maestro enso eye PR kasa ere ma team wa ye frena Adana Football Club ye ne di nkomo ne yebusa ne se nansemu nyoma nkoyie emfa ma team wa ye frena Adana Football Club ne ye denti ene ma enko no so no kra no ombuso omo sa questions no maestro edi nkomo on the ha team ye frena Adana
now so ye be say on the same questions na one stadium na you been from September na yankura na me support at the club no na benua na ubisa akra Ghana football the other castle the mind go na one stadium here think say Ghana football club will issue ha suddenly no ta akule na the no after I need be about the mind to have if you have to not the share for a person you see on you and yet now wants to do my head at adult or better than my need and yet now wants to do my head 4 years in need personally you say one definitely no will not definitely answer for it we are papa so a people in the finance or reason to it obisa players yes of course wouldn't say again a traditional club and your Bobo Bia with your supporters in a very, very demanding. Your supporters here, a common one can party born now, first 5 minutes, not a better 3 good job. So, Obo Bears, the first up, and now they go via Maya, then pressure, elevated in the show. Almost have the pressure to boys in the show. And okay, the place you also see, and you're very young. Unlike maybe Kemayo, like the Derek yourself. Nathaniel Samoa, Kevin Adam, Samadan Tuma, not in fact, or eating with under pressure. At this time, no young guys, no pressure, no bomb, so this is any for so no more.
No, maestro, ni nsema wale tuja, fan, nyoma ha Adana Football Club, mprempren no James Omukrano, omojune ho omuntiasia because team no em say enkwala no enso ye inexperience kakra anti pressure wo fie no eka ho bi na nema enso entimi nkoyem fama team a ye friend Adana Football Club eno ne nsemo a maestro enso ere tuja jade to ya hwefo ne ya tiefo ani me firi ho na ye din komo Daniel Ado part of players no mko je under 20 edema 2009 FIFA under 20 World Cup no ka ho bi na wo say no kwasem ni pa say yam Blasters idie asem wo say no so hwe players no boy yam Blasters na aya na se craft mi motivation ni ho hunger bia ni ho Daniel Ado edi ni komo ni say
let's say Ghana Boma say na emu ball national team no hwe players ni kwana na ya kwa ho am I'm telling you hunger bia wo me come be ni ago so me dey need to say me to ball national team na be bi to me the Ghana match pa na me say in fact I am boy I am raho the footballs we know we need the se ball na say ye pa match one so na be do so say we need to know na those days Asian Stars Asian Sule Mutale Steven Apia John Painter mu o show formal games ni ye ball national team I the feeling what do you say me team na me show those days me show Sule mu me show you na me say yes na me nasa no me person should be but on next the meeting so be able to kura pa ma no ho o de wa de akoso
eno ene nsemo Daniel Ado enso ere tu just Blasters we pa de wo de wan gasa de nukura na hwe de ekoso omo bobo na team am say hanga bi anim ase apon ma cha obi eno mo boy national team ni bi eno ne nsemo opani de tu ja me de air to anim enso e wadwuma de so me mfiri ho na me ndi nkomo wo coach your friend Prosper Network mo na head coach erema Kumasi Asante Kotoko performance na Dani erema Asante Kotoko from Bebe Adana no team so mo bo matches ni wini sa na no opani na di nkomo edafa nioma asesa ama performance I think
it's about players adhering to tactical instructions at every point in time at training and then transferring those instructions into the game. The football is a team sport, and once there's an element of communication, cooperation, and coordination, normally it's very easy for the players to play together in every department of the game, whether it's defense, midfield, or attack. I think we are getting these 3 things working very well for us. In addition to other things we have been doing that I can't disclose to the public because that is our weapon. So I think they communicate very well, they cooperate very well, and then they coordinate very well when they are playing.
And no, a coach Prosper Netwogum, to you be na Kotokofa na Busa said, Dine Assasa, I'm a performance in the cost road or Yan to Boisiachi Mukamapa, and sweating me Eddie Mawa, Dibi Mawane, Ewa Jumadi, so we can see a Sunday Kotoko, any Vinci near Bombo, you pen as a first round, no, and sweating me up in a year, now you start a second round now, I'm in a Carolina Nebo, a back to back home games on mobile, coach Prosper Netwogum, Edin Como, and a fast 2 games here.
Yeah, I think it should be a turning point for us in terms of our ambition to compete for the trophy. It should be a turning point for us. We are playing 2 games at home. We should make the very best out of this opportunity. Try and play well in terms of performance. Try and make sure that the chances we create, we convert them. It's all about the 3 points. When we get the 3 points, these vital 6 points, I'm sure when we get them, it will inspire us a lot in terms of our approach at training and our approach in subsequent games. So it's a good opportunity and we need to grab it.
Coach Prosper Netwogum say ya kwanya kese esom henom do musam yenu na esom is got 2 games wo fie there unya 6 points na edom be gina ba bi ya league no emeso betimi akonkoden akwakogia ne say no ne nsem a opani no enso ede into dwa bi ya interview bi beba but because interview no eya yi kakra ntmam ka mo we no ma wo me bo we ni ma wo a na esemako ede interview na enso atimi aba owura ye friend kwasi nyantachi on say ba football nim ni ewura football nim do ni mu yi pa na opani no onze na anim asema eto enso okrom ha na so obeba back na afi yem football no awuram no atoto to no made amaye no opani no enso adi nkomo e de afa ho
on an individual basis baby ameko bia mi shankrofo o te ka mukra na udu traffic light asia ye nuanu ma omotonto nyema ubehu na omotwa won ahia o ne asi ni de mema nan haw je bibia ma nyankofo na obi aba o na no ko gina ejeso ye bo mpaye ma mi so mi fi kwamo wezi yi asotwe mi fi ha no mentioning towns na ejeso just to give you confidence oh now o ma ka say oh ball no there wa na obetimi aye ntini ebesi bia obesa akọ hobiem ngofo ka chere da bia o under the sun there everything is possible ade a on nan nwene hompo ebetimi abasa ebetimi abanso say ne ba bia wo bunu eno ano no enti ado de yenya bibia amanyankopon
te say ye ja bibia amanyankopon ne ye ja bibia amanyankopon no tetem o keto kraku ne nkrofo se tetem o ne no so asame na woka e de afa ho
Munya chance in 2019 to do your new status. And I'm choose 2 times. And there are some other countries. My colleagues are almost in Namibia and some Southern Africa. Almost 2 times now. Almost statute no more. 2 years 2 times we are now. And the practice was, I think, learned from almost national constitution. To say Ghana, I mean, sure say Ghana. Need tell me 2 times. And they say Ghana constitution and kaza obi about 2 times no betimi. I want to mean more than 2 times. And America and other Republican constitutions. And this and sana mo afane dia. And it should be like that. And this a more 3 terms and the more Congress na more decided. But it has to take effect from a future date. Why terms 1 or 2 terms already in the office or no? It doesn't. You cannot benefit from it. Prospective effect. Continue.
Yes, obaso chese keta wako 1 2 do ntimi nka se tetem timi ana message dia kuna daddy
asem na wie kama pa nti to aso mame bye
okay well France here say ye to aso e wa ha time ba me channel ye draw for malaria ene wa wonu ma to a wontimi ene die aduane siwa num kra na akwa bibia wo ho wontimi ni di na nka mbese ni paduane enya hoden a draw no ye time Herbal mixture eno enso ana beboa honamra ni nyina no so ase betu na amane man so ay fine enso amount time herbal mixture ene ne capsules ayema ene chese memman so adro tatashe ensansa guase udwine yekro na ye da udwine mu tre na ekoba ni nyina no adro no aye time herbal mixture bema yana nsu fita bi etai fru bema mu ba emman so nso ta gum rough bu okwan na pampan edi achi no se say be our do no at your time herbal mixture and then the capsules and so and a bebo pebito 0244 417669 now in Perifona and Casa Fay Jean's toothpaste and a Jean's toothbrush ɛno deɛ wonim dada sɛ noa na ɛma wo sena ne mu nyam no ɛnso abɛbɛgya minty fresh breath wokasa nipa ho a nipa nyini ti ɛmfa nto nkyɛn ɛma wo mpena tweɛ ɛne wawadeɛ ɛnso agyina so pampee ɛsiane sɛ aberɛ bia no wɔnom ɛhwam ɛbɔ wo sɛ wo ban ɛbɔ wo gam ɛho ban no afei asama nneɔma ayɛ fine ɛde ama wokasa nipa mu a wode confidence ɛna ɛkɔm ɛsiane sɛ woyɛ sukuuni sɛ mpo wokyerɛ adeɛ anaasɛ mpo moyɛ group studies no nyinaa no ɛyɛ Jeans ɔmo total care Jeans whitening ana Jeans herbal no ɛne yɛkamfo ɛde ama brush no deɛ dɔɔso paa nkwadaa deɛ wɔn mpanimfoɔ deɛ no ɛnso county no apɛ bi ɛnso atɔ apostle maame mmra hɔ yi.
Well, aduana maestro sɛ boys no nkwadaa no ɔmo de aba no soso nti ɔmo ntumi pressure. That means that they didn't take the right decision. Because team Namuono, no, first of all, before I even get there, maybe I've always had a problem with the management structure of Adrian. I've always had a problem with that. Mehuni is the visibility and the functions. Mehuni. I'm telling you, to Mehuni, the structure itself is a problem. The Nuankasa who the manage club is problematic. Having said that, look. There's a teamer, a Betado. I mean, when they came 2010, 19 goals on GG League. No. Okay, so one go project, one go in 13 matches. Adriana a traditional football club. Ukodoma. There are 3 constituencies. The in population one was huge. Huge population over. In fact, we share apart from Ubeka Sebia, your Bobo Bavara, Shantuji, Ebiakra, Nika, all other sect, baby, a ball league match, Bobiano. We be a tamale, so free or municipality, the free order. Even we come municipality, no qua, a Doma put together is bigger than all the municipalities. 3 constituencies, huge. The farm base is huge. In terms of commercial revenue, match day business is serious. Until I may say me who management here because this club should not be struggling. About revenue generation, almost passionate, almost the club, almost compact.
Sompa Sports.
Mini, your friend is saying, there's no venue our Ghana league match. Baby girls compact.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't say yes. I've been Doma several times in my career, covering matches. Money member in our park. And I did Bakwa, Eddie in Kamoni, and Nije Bakroma, Adana Stars. Now, when you now Honoma, Eddie and to make sure, say, you are sustaining club, no, you take advantage of Yama Maki. It comes to management. One more running club, no. Omunti asi about Nema way and what to do. Top players in Mabe can say, now got on our way then. Top players, they didn't know that this caliber of players and to me and match up to the pressure in the league. This was a team that and they don't have quality. That's the truth of the matter. And you're offense to us. And then let me more 17 years. I put up one ball to I know it is 17 and no day. Born or born. So it's not about Nefiso. And then say we are seeing even the big class in Kola are defining games. For you know design and our Bowman City started. The point that one man had the right quality players. This is the team that have produced great players. Okay? One of the things that we saw observing, okay? You went to the level of having Joseph Ado as your goalkeeper. That's the least, the level you go to, and who is your goalkeeper? Ubafe Masao. And in football, I saw a certain standard. How you own team in Bafem, you must always maintain that standard. Adriana must get to know that if you want to do proper football, say yeah, Adriana Football Club there. Standard way technically in Bafem. That is where we are measured. And you making sure say you're a far player. Yeah, players the technical quality and requirement we. one mitia yemfao. He's not anybody at all. Look, you've lost great players. And a brighter J took him back. He's going to move elsewhere. This was a team that had Nathan Lasama, Yaya Mohammed, Bubaka and Nkoye, our Siabelus dad once played for them. This is a team of Confederation Cup. But for the fact that Vita Club, any Raja Casablanca, the virtual winners 2018, so this is a team of Confederation Cup. They are not a bad side. And the Confederation Cup, I watch all the matches we're doing. Stadium. So what is going to go upon Tibet? And it's a one to me as sustaining mana. You have poor attendance because supporters and then and yet you know almost beautiful football, quality football, good results. And then so never be compete with that. Your EPL match be a team in crying said and why will they decide to be watching because of that? And a generation more expectation is different. And it's doable. Like I said, they have the number. Look, this stadium get filled up every time they are playing good matches. I've heard you are no more losing our home. A team our home no call be a corner. All of a sudden, they baby and color diagro. So, omono from the PRO and the time management, omono some be some more questions as to whether team number them and near my somewhere. Not to complain about idea main pen say asemaba that you shift the blame to somebody. Why not got total players now moving so I'm to be pressure? Now because the league when available. Division 1 and Division 2 league. So it's not an excuse. They should get the team to where it belongs with quality players and proper management and good coach. So that's what they should do. Now, Sompa back. I doubt it. I don't think he himself. Once I can say BBA one kind simply said back BBA. But you see, this is the finest brain we have in 2 decades in football. Ghana. Obebako. I doubt whether we'll have anybody closer to Ono. Where on Sebio, your Boadia wa Brasia is Ono Mono, or you're working as a encyclopedia when it comes to football. Or on the other side of football, from when you call FIFA, Nyota Malco Bresso, you took over from Nyota Malco to when he or Andy Sebi, Netanya. Unfortunately, though, near my one, it didn't near my own nation. Anka ye tapi anka baris and football and do baby anka according him. Yes, by a gun of a problem or mine anka say a problem. We don't consult Omo Asebi Omo Dikai Aye Nema Efa Dream back home. Ever we in the Nyansa Nina. The two Abama or baby Nyansa and Minkwana Omitrim. It is Omo Asebi Omo Nim Dia. I saw come Hoko Tramonasi Jibakum in a count dear no home. Because a Ghana football and Yanipa Bako football. I dream any opportunity na call Congress. Kochira dream fa ball no can come home. Tinyamia wa dom na wo Professor Wura kwesinya de enye adwene nyansa na ekon befa so yepe. E wo call bi wo ho phone call back. A die be bie ni akwenya be ma Ghana football no. Wa wotis we ne no unyen dru onyame enso ma sa sebi nimdie no any grace no. Obia any grace anyame dia ma no. But is that we are not consulting him as expected. And he a bad year menye sure say obeba. But obetimi I mean in terms of advisory capacity, yes, to help Ghana football. Omo mo so na so mutu anamo. Sebi nyansa and chesinipa. Once a wisdom and chesinipa da. Una ko hwe bom pa manya me so mo e fie nyansa. Se na be wetumi atu anamo yi. The issue about the third. I mean can say be careful talking about the third term because one, Oraketo Kregu mintin finano. in Crawford be ne candy. But me Tiffin because I got 30 I never got 30 then your mom can. Who did I gonna say? So I'm waiting to hear the day on one Kasabe can say, I understand all the politicking about testing the waters. I know all those things, but I'm also a professional enough to be very careful of developments. On one yankai, intimi fast football bonus or see or petete on kai. Nemum Nikrofo can and ya onunaka. But I hope he doesn't even try it.
Sompa Sports.
Because M1 Emfa. Like the president said, M1 Emfa. Se ebia sa adwinu kra omudi sheniti mo infinity. Not go down well. As Obia or no suni mercy no besum Ghana football. And the how the main can be because like I said, on one young can free the num tom. Nincroft no yan to about Momo as president, near to Abamano. And at third term so we were quite on. And for now, dear make us say on young kind mean going to the third term be bring Chichima Oracle is enough. And a foot to Amidiban is a more try M1. Because even the government, the NDC government, crazy. This government will not allow even that to happen. Until on to no fool. Monko Guneni Masi. Like I said, or dream who sa crampoa, more ma embim. The other young kind, to mean cancer or dream, but anytime you say a beer, which you see me was very careful and obey. Say a beer or a penny, a beer, so Jones sa crampoa, mama. Ambassador, but we miss a leader. We miss a leader. No, I mean what? Because his charisma and intelligence, Master. We miss a leader. Look, we miss a leader. Maybe I miss him in 2011. Kalusha was Jeffrey, your man is too brilliant. That was the first time Oko Kawas Executive Committee meeting. That was they were elected. Kalusha was also elected in Sudan, Khartoum. Until I was there with him. And Omuko first meeting. The entire all year confused and say, a choir coincidentally to me catch say, sad time no say AFCON was by Libya. And 2011, that was 2013. And he could foresee say the way Antokano Kono quickly see a plan B in South Africa. Because on who said a betima cause Libya. And the Kalusha boy who is my friend. I said, Oba no can say no. Charlie many pano wa bimpa or my isa had to take. That's what we lost.
Oh, Meza.
Fancy from Emmanuel Ekweku Obubulebu. Yaya Mohammed. Most of these boys, and a come of us over J League, there is Asraku, Godfrey Saka, Tijani Joshua. Quality players. But I think the biggest problem of Adana Stars has always been on relying on some of the players no more boy Chamukono. One, it is very difficult for Adana Stars to move on old players no more G League now on and bring in players of that particular quality to come and replace them. It's omuya omukotwa omuhwa no masabe sifa ko because na kra no metete nsem bi se omunya Steven Anochi bedu ombesa afa. Edrumebi, even last season, Adana Stars, not Omubo Liga, Emmanuel Jemfi, and that's what started games in Medri. I'm not saying that these guys are bad players. Don't get me wrong. But I strongly believe that they've gone to a certain stage, they've gone past their prime. And team, they say, oh, now the young guns, me, one player, I'll bet Mama convinced that Adana Stars can always get replacement for any top player within their team, Alex Boache. Because Alex Boache and Adana Stars a certain level of consistency. Year in, year out. It's when Alex Boache team in scouting, Sasu no be obeti ma be replace bia. Godfrey Saka no boss sometime be a twem. Tijani no boss sometime be a twem Sasraku. Guy you call Kotoko Sako fan by this left back. Obenya injury ni Nembebu yi. Daniel Dakwa. You can replace these guys, get in young guys that could come and play so well for you. Most side, honestly, terrain they can players be brave day. I will hope be I believe the biggest problem of Adana Stars is organizational structure. The biggest problem of Adana Stars is more organizational structure. No? Team manager, Juma Ben Oye, general manager, Juma Ben Oye. What is the hierarchy? What is the line of authority? The line of communication? It is saying, yeah, team player, we need to catch the team ra, Maiska, no makofa player, and no more than number. But football goes beyond just to maximize the quality of player. Environment play a key role in player development. It could even be say almost signing these players or replace players or maybe league them Adana Stars and Tremoko. But the environment you create at Adana Stars will determine whether these players will come good or these players will come bad. I've seen good players go to different teams and flop. And I'm who bad players are who almost more team be a different team when they become good players. It is the environment. And Adana Stars is losing their status of becoming the third force in the Ghana Premier League.
Sompa Sports.
Premier League aye not first and second force ni na Kotoko ne has. And Adana be a third force. It was then Goldfields or Boise until the issues came about. And Boise Goldfields contain. Yeah. And Adana be far mantle no. It Adana ne has a big match. Adana ne Kotoko boa a big match. Ye Kromas in the category A match eba akope. Kotoko ne has asa. But Adana Stars movie ba category B or no Kotoko no ne has share category B match. But you are losing all of this status. Meno, if you are looking at Ghana football in a perspective, I don't wish anything bad for Adana Stars because Omobema League in the standard nimu pijaye. Adana be qualify for CAF Champions League and not Otimi hosted teams for Doma. Adana the CAF Champions League, a bread Doma for, a bread Bruno for. Become Chelsea yebi, almost why yebi. Oh man, yene bako, oh my atu too, and then need to continue. Sisi ano had the gap between Omombenya African football. This African football no crown say the mawa. This one born Baba Sports Stadium and born Accra Sports Stadium. Samatex J no more born away. It's what remind that regional. But no more born away Accra. And some Baba Benya Media Maso J no born away. Kumase. Dream Services so be no so born away. Obonu Kumase. So look at the gap. How did CAF Champions League move away from the Bono region and come back to this particular part? Because two teams are not moving on Monanso. And say the city Bono, I mean it's quite yeah. Yeah, because maybe 2 years say Adriana could have been a force as a Kotoko League. Has Angelique Adriana Beja will get a certain level of consistency in representing us at the African level. It is a Obo CAF Champions League afibia. Now has Kotoko. Now Adriana. Emuba could be at least. Acha 2 seasons or Bako. Acha 2 seasons or Bako. You rotate among these 3 teams. I will have a certain level of consistency there. Intimurena team no munya niye. Na team no doma team no enye nipa Bako dia. Ghana fo nyina dia. Baby a mo pija club ni di koduru ye no mo safa club ni ko obiem. Mumpijam. Nayama and Yoma said, and then the old players, and Yanko far away from Brad, Debia, Steven and Nochibedu. Move on. They are young guys within the terrain. Only a quality players are. Give them proper package. You organizational structure. These guys will come and play for you. I feel I'm most ever quite for players. And when I start to my dress, you say, Brekum Chelsea so pejuna tukui. And maybe someone say, Ghanaian players, no you see, Fancy, there are certain basic things we are lacking in this country which we need to deal with. There be a catch us monetizing football where you come and your fan say ya good. We think say born and say 11 players near the park so as a source of revenue. Near nam yet betting tax. Akrana bra what trying to tax our wakwa and watch na what could trebina what dibin now betino. It is so unnecessary. We have a proper academy in this country and yaba kwenye mienu but na magugu dodo na then kwenye kwa go mu afete assassin way e da hopete obi afanya hwe amoton $3 million but first you catch us off go mu afete fe no the academy na say born no different level Itu bo kakra no abagamba All Blacks. No benin no be wo bia na o pija de ba. It is a 3 year free Central Region area mon ma you love to play for either Vipers or Abusian Dwarfs. Say Vipers come from na say Dwarfs na wo ho a obo kakra Dwarfs no na uko school ni kakra. University ni be ma scholarship. Itu bo ma school no na obogusa games na obo Dwarfs. Ye wi na movie away. Ebi akotoko has your next point. Obo 1 year na want me amba on kwa they transfer you go mo na kom your age no kwa na ye betimi aton a. Me aton quick. Mo ya frustrated am asesi a wafa no kwa why frustrated to a certain extent say wafa they didn't want to even play competitive football again. They wanted to operate on an academy level due to the fact that there are certain individuals who think omo ya academy be nya academy no mo ye team no ate. Na team no ya ba ko mienu bia no aton players ni bi ko ama no ne. You are not doing academy. If you are talking about proper academy okromo say wafa ni go mo afete set standard for us. And run right to do my baby be the omo na so. And almost set standard no high above. What the team na team no dem kula gum. It the team na mo ba ko mienu bia obeto mi anu akoye de no akoton bi. But you're not operating a proper academy. What is your links? Because you say Red Bull is associated to Wafa at some point in time. You say Feyenoord was associated to Goma Fete. What did they mention as a right to dream is associated with Nottingham now? Or more club. That is how you do academy.
Only Feyenoord. And then my Jordan Pokuni Salomon Kalu. That's the level. So
that is it.
We are there.
So there's a clear line. You see, football, it could bring a lot of money. Too much money. Saudi Arabia is coming anymore. Omuntu oil. Do you think that Saudi Arabia sports no more? No more na kwase ye for fame na. Mamu host World Cup. Do you know the amount they are going to reap? The money they are going to get. Omo kre pebi. Me no it's no one penny abey. Second term, third term, fifth term, 45th term. One thing Ghanaians want to see is about how we can maximize the profit around our football. And said the team say quadrillion I do this. I'm still shocked we are not even thinking about that aspect. Also,
do you have a sponsor? That's the basic.
They don't even have.
Do you have a broadcast?
They don't even have.
So why will you?
So with all seriousness, with all seriousness, we must begin from somewhere. We must enforce things are done in the right measure.
No, a deliberate and conscious policy effort.
You
said that say. You making sure say your club nankasano. They be making your clubs organ. Environment or more pretty opportunity or no. Do they even see the opportunity to maximize it? Who did I make that? Or more opportunity to maximize? Do they even see? There are local economical opportunities. Baby, I league class. That's the point. There be a but that's where the federation comes in. I was said here to educate them. Say issue about sponsorship. And benye too much bed ones so almost nyamu kakra. So wa nyakra ni only pote mo nye bibi free or no
benya bibi de free. Me dia ma say mo nyina ye me ya na ye say boys no mu 2 kwan acha 2-3 years no aba ha no say be pe club.
Sompa Sports.
Ebi ne ka Steven Anochi bedu say we ka Jona 2 kwan say mo
the technical quality of your players that live here is the issue.
Because you training here the basics say the biya because as apostle do say me ka na me pesiri. Obianya ball na coach gina on na nipa ya obo obi one ma you pass it into the net. Almost hana coach na team hey boku no. Say shot no atiem no free tew. Sa technique no. Happy. Ya ha pass no bit me body say to who control cra na sa afro. There be the weight of the pass, the pace of the ball. You see
Nyame adom no di buy weight of the power and challenge sir.
The adwin na omo de be omo adwuma fancy me DC ma me wo hye me wo fa ase baako Jacqueline Asare Safo Jacqueline Asare Safo happy birthday o ma me ne o papa say yem we show happy birthday nyame sha na onye okay say 5 years is a good year ye bon person nyame be ma 5 years na times abro so be na what me nyina che
wo mate me ba eye na napo aye pole ho na afi pole nso ato so ne mom obo Herbal and Medical Research Center juma ewa adoato adomenu awudu adoato no mamoa mutimina we obi a stroke ebe say how se bia wonsa no onifa so anase bia benkum so ana stroke ebe say babo modian so be kwama mpanifo enso ahwew ebejai ana awon sem uyobi a wanya problem ewo kidney eho anase diabetes ena edunya what is wakoma no ya ne bo periperi asa so boso enso ehyehewa adro no abomorian so be ko obo Herbal and Medical Research Center ya debia no ya debia edunya high blood pressure no ene dia kan nyina no pani no okwa doctors omo ye adwumo so beboa omo ene de prekese powder ebedwa so prekese powder woman de ban na odin herbal bitters no woman so ene dia ba ayare safie enso ho anti enkranza nom ene chesen kran ka so afei awobekọ omo ne kan say Accra official town obehu omo ewo ho achese be bia bekọ bia no hospital yi enso juma frey 0249761508 pole bokode
boss nyame ado me hu de se twere konkro no menu anopai fabulous the best, fabulous the greatest, fabulous usemu ode ye boss anopai ye mu ode ma me fa akonya isu na me monk nkrofo bi abaso a omu ba me life mani je me ho pa bring back GPL WhatsApp group bi a me wosu bi na nipa bi te se obadwoa asabi ene bra boache omu ma manage o platform ne so pa menu na no pai meti ya kotoko Sunday ye gina kono den maka na me say si su biem say kotoko say ye matches aka yanimu no wo ye kotoko fan aka hu say akatua ye wuratua ne bosome no ye kotoko supporters ye ntimi ntua sa akatua ne bosome na mom winning bonus so de yesre me se me bunkoto yesre kotoko supporters say winning bonus nko ade me ye mfanto ye wura so ye mfa gate fee ye bottom sika ye polo achi 20 cedi no ye wura nkekambom no wonfa emmo saa team ne ho bra wonfa ntua winning bonus no emaye menu anyame ya doma Sunday Vision FC hwetim senketo no mu have akasefo ne paawo ha sitifie ama kitikiti bi afa no aba league mu fro be share no first match enti kwato supporters me yen kase Vision FC die fala mesre Sunday obi amela Paul achini bi enu nya 2020 na center line 30 eja opeso company for 70 pe ti misre kotoko fans nyame ya doma Monday ye wura betua winning bonus because on be say enti mesre say obi amela na Monday ye wura mfa ye bottom sika the gate fee no entua winning bonus boss omre ni ti nyame hira o
Paul me da say yemfa course me so wo share live TV no so awo ba wadaroma ya bomori anse obe mute volume na wo TV no so ama me lines no mienu nyina na active 0551931931 0548931931 hello
Fancy Maria.
Yes, opening you didn't be aga free.
We have it. I make a fee to keep and you put that into gate now.
Okay.
Now, first, let me tell me, I'm a boss. Yabapa PV Jaguar, PV boss head about Atlantic. Yami Adams of Gross Akazu cook, yes, Yakono. And he has to go to Potesiano, then you pump by one case. Has to cook you between and has to cook in pay for some other woman. Amoyana Mostan has to cook supporters. You want to pay for now as I said, Bibiano. I come out in here. Let us say.
Wo yada say oba so yemfa ayefufro enso e wo the other line so na yenkwe nim real quick. Hello caller. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
Opening it you.
Yes, boss. We only be boss. We do the shout out.
Be what into you.
I was able to lab at Timame. Now, and some are working in a year to support it. You have to put them. You better Babania Laba the support here. Last and mine. So to see me, my yes, yes, Mumla Pat, Mamma. You're thinking to think it's an American, thinking to think it's one more clear to be your best friend supporting it bad. You're your best friend. Ghana football, young cat. All by the name, you say it. Na Dauroma, all to me, na the 10 years, you not sponsor for Ghana National Ghana Local Blaster, Ghana. Yet give me any support to the man, but the bar in football, especially local football, that the funny half is me over here. Cat, you say, God, my cow.
Whoa, Yenfa Frey. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
About your when you nyame adum odi ne bia ga se free nti o. Whoa. Hello. Yes sir. Ana ne ma ne so man yeti o.
And this is Sompa from Mama Bato. I want to know to lend us nothing. Especially some of any Nottingham Forest. You can move for you. In the fair level, that's the Ghana against Nottingham. We attack and some Papa to attack at what and then some Papa to also the Bogu. Against school because that's really a free. You get legally. And you know you have to follow. Some players are taking it. And then a good day. Because, okay, I'm not going to know you now. The going out, we are going to do the number of the bomb flash and the happen. The last thing about Japan is
okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Now, where?
Nyame admo bacho yeti o.
The patch on Norway.
Oh, Yenfa ayedu chatwe na yen sorry so. Hello. Hello, caller. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, you. Adum. About your two Cassani, you are Darman.
About your message. Hello.
Meet yes, you.
Let's have to wrap up our program.
About your Derby.
I'm doing the number.
I had a punna biamo be our Darman, sir. Okay, well, I say yes, sorry, so yeah, my client, I'm a news for no. I'll take you over now, or my so a day, a free hour. Still, I was say happy birthday going out to a year Ransford, Amankwa from Wawfo, and then some publishing and for you now, say Ransford. Now, would die, yes. MC, oh, yeah, Jumapa, and T. Ransford, I mean, sure now, on your say, Anton Supango birthday, so. Afe PW Kusi Daniela. Our national headquarters visibility communication and I would die young show a happy birthday. Nanya menu akuma so adiama. Happy birthday to Ra or Shuki and your birthday. Baby I will be on happy birthday. Happy birthday going out to Rebecca Joa Jemfu.